Alright everyone, welcome to Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. This is basically XCOM but with Chaos Space Marines and Grey Knights and Demons and all sorts of fun 40k stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new campaign, and we're going to do Ruthless, which is 25% enemy HP. Enemies have higher stun values, some enemy squads are larger, 25% wound recovery time, -1 resilience. I'm not doing Legendary just because I've already tried playing this game out a little bit and I was getting my butt kicked on Ruthless, so I'm going to try it on Ruthless. I am going to turn off the tutorial. There's a fun little tutorial. You don't get anything for doing it, so I'm not going to do it now, and I'm going to save to this slot here. And I will not be using the Grandmaster, which is basically Iron Man, just because I've encountered some pretty glitchy, game-breaking stuff already, and so I need to have backup saves. So I'm going to do Honest Man as best I can. Like I said, if it crashes, I'm going to have to reload from a save, that sort of thing. I'm also going to skip the videos just because you can watch those elsewhere. So here's the short version of it, is that the head of the ship got killed in the last encounter, so we're going to
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Alright, long and the short.
An inquisitorial transmission.
An Inquisitor joins the team and takes over, and your ship got messed up fighting a Demon Prince the last time, so it's all banged up. The Mechanicus wants to take it into dry dock to get repaired, but the Inquisitor says there's more important stuff to work on. So here we are. All of its 40k glory. So obviously there is no other option. You can't do any crew management or anything like that, so we're just going to go ahead and start the mission. You start with 4 Grey Knights. You don't really have a whole lot that you can do about this. I will be changing out their abilities and gear. Alright, and I'm going to be rushing armor and Terminator armor. Alright, so we're going to put him into Terminator armor, which is just cool. And we're going to give him a big demon hunting hammer. Also cool. And then I'm a big fan of the servo skulls. I'm not a big fan of the two-handed guns at all. I think they're hot garbage, actually. And I'm just going through and putting the best stuff that I can put on my guys for their initial. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't start with the best of each thing that you can have, but it doesn't. So, customize the squad, time to get going. So we've got a Justicar, basically a shield tank, Purgator, typically a gunner, but I kind of hate them as gunners, so I generally just use them as regular Marines until I can get rid of them. Interceptors, which are a little bit of everything, and Apothecaries, which are healers. So let's go ahead and start. The teleportarium is going to teleport our Grey Knights down to the surface, and you'll see a little flash. And that's them arriving on the surface.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Okay. Let's see here. So, no clear destination. Obviously, we can't go that way, so we're going to go this way. One thing that I found about this game is that you pretty much always want to have Aegis Shield on.
The foe is close. Let the hunt continue.
It will be done.
At once.
I didn't bother with the rest of them because
It will be done.
if you didn't trigger it on your turn, it's unlikely that you're going to get jumped, and if you do, you get a scatter.
What is your will? Orders.
But this time, I have a pretty good idea of where the patrol is. It's basically right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
I am here to serve. Aegis in arm.
turn Aegis on
What is your will?
everyone.
Wards in harmony. Yes, command.
Wards activated. Here.
And then
Praise the Emperor. Yes.
try and move forward one. That's enough. Okay.
Powers protect us.
So they get a scatter,
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
but we get all 3 of our AP back. So you have 3 action points in each round for each character. Let's see.
Moving swiftly.
Bolter does less damage as it's further away. You'll see right here it's half cover does 1 less and medium range does 1 less, so I'm doing reduced damage because of range and cover.
Storm. I am with you.
I'm trying to stay behind
Steady
full
and
cover
surely we hunt them.
because,
Advancing.
as you can see, range does a lot for damage reduction
We are the hammer.
until you get to your Justicars, and then you just kind of charge. Because look at how much armor they have. Armor comes back every round, so use it or lose it type situation.
Moving now.
Again, this is going to be range and cover, so it's going to do just 1 damage.
Opening fire.
My Justicar is probably going to take... Nope. Armor held up.
Scratch.
They're going to lay down some cover fire, though. Oh, yeah, okay, he did take a scratch there. So if I'd thought through that, I probably could have warp... no, actually, I don't have that yet. Never mind.
Pathetic.
Alright, so the reason why you want to kill things is you get +1 willpower when you kill it. And willpower is used to power all the really fun abilities. So I am going to use a Force Strike because it takes 1 willpower to use it, but I'm going to get it back by killing him. I am not going to use a Force Strike here because it's not going to matter either way. But I will there. Anytime you can use 1 willpower to get a kill, if you're at full already,
They will rot no more.
go ahead and do it. Now here's a fun thing. As soon as combat's over, everyone reloads.
Yes, Commander. The Emperor protects. It will be done. Fool. Standing ready.
Affirmative. The Emperor protects.
Always try to have my Justicar in the lead.
Once. Foes are near, be wary, my brothers.
And what I try to do is I try to move one person up forward as far as I can, and then everyone else right behind them so that it doesn't trigger a pod. Squad. Whatever you want to call them.
Your command.
So for instance, I'm going to move everyone to here.
What is your will?
Affirmative.
I'm going to make sure they have all got Aegis Shield on.
Wards enhanced. Ready to serve. Shield activated.
Your orders. The Aegis shields us.
Alright, and again, you can always check where the enemy patrol is by clicking on this little button over here. So I'm going to go ahead and charge as Justicars are wont to do.
Taking position.
And again, as soon as we see them, they get a scatter, but we get 3 AP on everyone.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, tech priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Some bickering between Mechanicus and the Inquisitor. All right, I could amp it up and make it a side bolt, but anyone that's going to shoot it is also going to do about 3 damage to it. So I'm just going to save my willpower.
Yes.
Now this is one of those instances where I've got full willpower. Amping it up by 1 will get the kill.
The Emperor.
So I get that
You have been judged.
I get that willpower right back.
Moving out.
Again, Cybolt won't kill it, so there's no point. Sometimes, if you're going to hit it 2 or 3 times in the round and a Cybolt each time will take it down, it's worth it.
For the golden throne.
So what happened there was some knights have an auto attack when something leaves their range, and it walked past them. It's basically an opportunity attack, for lack of a better word.
We are the hammer.
Just wrecking fools.
Enemy down.
Feel the bite of my sword.
I mean, it's a hammer, but okay.
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Alright, there's no way to skip any of that, so... Victory, very straightforward. We found some poxwalkers. Alright, and then we get the victory screen. You get some servitors. You might reduce corruption. Sometimes you get some armory opens. Sometimes you get some other awards. Then you get experience. No one ticked up to a level. Got 23, 25. Alright, so now it's time to check out the solar system that you're in. And you can talk to these people. You can go to your barracks. You can see you've got availability here. I do not recommend using early requisition points for guys because you will be getting them as story victory conditions. And here we have, you know, like your ship. You can start doing some repairs. Like for instance, it starts with repairing the plasma reactor because it's busted. But you've also got to repair the augmentium chamber. And there's the augorium. Oof. The augmentation chamber and the augorium. The augorium is like where your psychics reside, and they precog stuff. It's basically minority report stuff. You get to see things before they happen. You get to go to your barracks, and then finally you've got your research. And she starts researching the poxwalker necropsy, which is, it takes a seed, and you don't see those yet because we haven't gotten any yet, but she's researching the poxwalker, and then after that we get resources for killing guys that have these seeds. I'm going to end it here since that was a single battle. I'm going to try and keep each episode to a single battle, and when I come back I will do what needs to be done to repair my plasma reactor. I mean, I can repair the plasma reactor now. Here we go. Since it's just ticking days off. And here's some resources. You got prognosticars, servitors. And again, I'm going to skip these. You can watch these elsewhere. It's just banter between, you know, the various different members of the crew. We got a new project to start. You can go right into the servitor production. It only produces about one every 20 days, so it's not the best. You're going to get a lot more from your missions. So I'm going to go right into fixing my prognosticars. And advance time again. And you can see we have the ability to go around the map right now, and you'll see that this planet has one corruption on it. That's the one that I guess we just went to, but whatever. And you can see here this one's also got one corruption. The more corruption points they get, the harder it gets to deal with missions on them. So for instance, 1 or 2, it's going to be an easy mission. 3 or 4, it's going to be medium, and 4 or 5, it's going to be hard. And we're just waiting for this stuff to get repaired right now. Augmentorium or Agorium is operational now. So we'll go ahead and repair the servitors, I think. I could upgrade my barracks. That's what I'll do, actually. It's really, really important to get those upgraded barracks, and here's why. you'll see you get +4 capacity, but more importantly, you get +1 recruit rank, which means they come in higher rank. So that's a big damn deal. All right, we've got 3 missions, and the way this works is you see they pop up on the map. That one's 12 days until it goes away. This one's got 10 days until it goes away, and this one's got 10 days until it goes away. Now, if I attune a prognosticar here, it affects 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 systems. I think that's only 6. If I do this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems. So I'm going to do this one first. Shit. I hate that. I didn't want to go there. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Pause. I'm attuning. Okay. I don't have any prognosticars to attune. I thought I did. Okay. Either that or it comes already pre-attuned. Okay, so this one has 10 days left. This one has 10 days left. If I got lucky, I think I might be able to get 2 different ones. I think I might be able to get this one, although I've wasted a little bit of time already. Okay, and you'll get a grimoire for a mission reward. Grimoires make research go faster, I believe. It'll reduce corruption, but it's not going to reduce corruption if we succeed. You can see here it's got 0 corruption level, some unknown enemy types, 15% per turn for warp surge, no mutation levels known. There's a lot of information on this screen. We're not going to get a whole lot for winning this, and it's a relatively straightforward one to do. They have 2 reinforcements that will come as warp-ins during various different points of the fight, usually right at the end. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I will see you next time.